Hey, so every now and then as I'm trolling through the archives, I come across a video where I think, if I have the time, I would like to get this together and show it to you guys. And I have found such a video about the Guns N' Roses story, which I used to tell on stage. I recorded a version of this on my album, Full Disclosure, my first and only ever American stand-up comedy album on Stand Up Records, Full Disclosure. I'll put maybe a photo here somewhere. I can't tell what part of the evolution this is in, but I'm opening for Jim Jeffries at a casino in Moncton, New Brunswick. On that tour, Axl Rose requested Jim Jeffries to come and play at his residency that he had at the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Vegas. So Jim took along both me and Forrest Shaw, his openers. We went and we technically opened for Guns N' Roses. We were performing on the stage with all the equipment there. You don't trust a comedian to be on stage and not fuck with November Rain piano. Here's the story. I hope you like this rendition of the story, and again, if you want to hear another evolution of the story, it's on my Full Disclosure album on Stand Up Records. Shout out to that. Stick around at the end if you want to see my merch pitch. If you're greatly religious, maybe don't watch the merch pitch. So anyway, enjoy, let me know what you think. And I see by all the posters backstage, you guys have had all the stars here, and Roch Voisine, and I forgot about that fucker. Apparently he's been rocking out your casino. Woo! Roch Voisine. I don't even remember what the fuck he sang. I remember his name. But that's it. But he's been here. Did anybody come to see Roch Voisine? One dude answers for everyone. No. You're not allowed. It was on the questionnaire when Jim Jeffries' tickets went up for sale. Did you see Roch Voisine at this venue? Click here. And it just goes to a big screen that says douchebag. No. And is Bill Cosby coming? He's coming, is he? The fuck kind of reaction is that? You all go, oh, like it's too soon. We all know it's too late. They might need to update their advertising. But Axl Rose asked Jimmy to come and open for Guns N' Roses. And so Jim brought me along with him, so I got to do the show as well. We were at the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas playing to like 3,000 Guns N' Roses fans. Fucking great gig. We got in a little bit of a tangle before the show, though, because Guns N' Roses was doing a 6-day residency. And we were only there for one night. Axe just wanted one night of comedians. And they put us in a room that is usually held for the strippers. Yes, Guns N' Roses has 12 strippers, female strippers, that perform on stage during their show. Don't get too excited. I reckon they're the same strippers they had in '91. Just clinging onto that paycheck. Don't ditch us, Axl. But we left our shit backstage, and then we did the show, and we're all high-fiving each other. It was fucking great. Guns N' Roses gear is all out there, and we're like, fucking, this is cool. Then we go backstage, and we've got a whole room of angry strippers who don't know, who the fuck are you guys? Like, they hadn't been watching. So, and you know, not comedy fans. So they didn't have a fucking clue who we were, even though we had just performed. And they're just yelling, what the fuck are you doing back here? Security! Security! Right? Just go, get the fuck out of our room. And we're trying to explain. And I was saying to one of the angriest one, right? And it's really weird having an argument with a naked woman that you don't know personally. I don't know if like all of us in here, hark back to all the arguments you've had with naked people. You usually know who they are. It's a weird situation when they're just like, the boobs are flapping away and they don't like you and you don't know what you've done wrong. All right, sorry. Yeah. So big argument, but security comes and tells the angry strippers that it was our room for the night. She's like, no, these guys are supposed to be here. The comedians, you ladies are upstairs for tonight, which did not make them happy.
So the strippers go upstairs. Now, flash forward to 4 hours later, right? Me and Jim, we got to watch the show. We're up in the box, watch Guns N' Roses, and then Axel invites us up to his little fucking pool party on the roof of the Hard Rock Casino. It's fucking surreal, I know. And we're up there partying, and I'm at the bar with Axl Rose. And he's standing there, he's trying to talk comedy with me. He's like, that was a good show tonight, man. I was like, oh, thanks. And then the stripper, the angry stripper from earlier who was working, Axl makes them work into the night. Because they had poles, more poles at the party, and all the strippers are all dancing. And the angry one spots me, but doesn't spot Axl. It's on my right. She's off to the left. And she makes a beeline for me. She comes over and tries to restart an argument. Once again, she's naked, covered in glitter, looked pretty hot. I could give a shit if she didn't like me. And she's yelling at me, and she tries to quote me from earlier. She's like, am I ruining your night? Am I ruining it? I'm like, you're not fucking ruining my night. But she was ruining Axl's night. And he said the most rock and roll thing, because he just bent around me, and he went, get the fuck back on your pole, right? That's which most rock and roll thing I've ever heard.
So there you go. There's a version of the Guns N' Roses story. And if you want to see another version of it, probably a more developed version, it's on my album, audio album, full disclosure on Stand Up Records. So do check that out. And now, here is the merchandise pitch that I was telling you guys all about.
So I got shirts that I sell after the gigs, and I got a CD as well. But come and chat. Jim's a good man. He's going to be hanging out doing photos and stuff, so I hang out with him. And you might like this shirt. But moving to Los Angeles inspired this shirt a long time ago because it's very religious and they drive me nuts. And there's like a billboard on Sunset that says, "Hey, atheists, how does it feel to be wrong?" Which I fucking. So I've taken the Jesus from the "What Would Jesus Do" posters, right? And I've given him an erection in the robe area, and I've simply changed it to who would Jesus do? So. Perfect for the Christian in your life. And I don't even have a problem with Jesus. He's like my 9th favorite superhero, so he's still in the top 10, you know, amateur magician and everything, but he's okay. My top 3 are like Batman, Iron Man, and Macho Man, Randy Savage.
So I don't sell those shirts after gigs anymore, but feel free to let me know in the comments if you think I should bring it back or if you think I'm escaping your wrath by not selling them on stage anymore and at my gigs. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Do you like the Guns N' Roses story? I do regret feuding with those girls, but what can you do? Right place, wrong time.